sell the hype, buy the fear. It's going to be a little bit of a follow-up here from yesterday. I did a video with, they had this big conference in Las Vegas that just went down, Bitcoin conference, and so much hype. Everything's hype about this meme coin BTC that they're, that's really all about, just selling this major hype. And they're going as much as you can to pump it up. Now, on the other end of the spectrum, I talked about is Bitcoin SV. It is in fear panic mode right now. If you go on a CoinMarketCap, you check Bitcoin SV, all right, it went down below 100. It's below ZCash. It's below, it's unbelievable. It's below 100. It's 101 on there. So the fear is in a death spot. It's like fear mode. Back to yesterday, what I said was sell the hype, buy the fear. That's now if you're one of the mainstream people that never seen any of this stuff, and you go to that conference, well, you're buying the hype. You're buying all that hype. Oh, buy in now, quick, get it now, sell the fear. But it's the opposite way. The smart people that are way ahead of everything, those guys who are putting the conference on, the underlying authority is sell the hype, buy the fear. And the fear is, look at what happened to Bitcoin SV. It's under it's 101. It's 101 position now. Apologies for putting those guys on blast yesterday on the photo. I had Jimmy Nguyen on there, and I had Scrypt and DotSwap, and I just kind of blast them. They didn't ask me to do that. I didn't. That was just my own little commentary. Okay, so I'm just selling it like it is, and I love those guys. That was a great photo. I love Jimmy Nguyen. I wish he would, he's just such a freaking star, dude. He's such a huge, Jimmy Nguyen, people don't remember him. He was the guy that basically got me to find Bitcoin SV because I searching, I read the Satoshi Affairs. In the Satoshi Affairs was this guy called Jimmy Nguyen, who was the attorney representing the Satoshi estate and like Calvin Ayre and these guys, a patent attorney from California. And so it was that name in the Satoshi Affairs that I ended up searching, doing a Google search on, to then finding him on Twitter, Twitter at the time, and he was doing a conference in Silicon Valley. It was in Mountain View. And I was like, I got to go watch this. So I went down and watched the conference, and it was at that conference that I met Xiao Wei from Scrypt, and ended up going to Dubai that year. So thanks to Jimmy. He's so important. And I don't blame him for a minute for getting tired of the drama being the front man. He was running pretty much the front of BSV, Bitcoin Association, he was like the front man of everything. He was traveling, I don't know how many miles a year. It was insane, dude. The guy was on the go nonstop. I don't know how, this guy's lived 10 lives. I don't know how he's done it. Patent attorney for so many years, head of the Bitcoin Association, is traveling all over the world. I don't know how he gets any sleep doing that, but now don't blame him for taking a back seat now, going to the conference. And I wish, anyways, I just thank him for what he did. So he's an amazing guy. So sorry for putting him on blast and doing it, but that was a great picture. But again, my opinion is, sell the hype, buy the fear, and Bitcoin SV is in major fear right now. Also, I think I owe an apology for starting the rumor about Rock Wallet. Get rid of Bitcoin SV. That is completely just me starting that rumor. All right, I have no information on that. I just said, Senti got rid of it. Senti's been so reliable. I can't believe Senti delisted BSV. And then, everybody else has. I just assumed that Rock will as well. So assume the worst, but thank God we have Orange Gateway. I have no information that Rock will. Maybe, hopefully they don't. But there's not any really for American people. If you're an American U.S. citizen, I don't really think there's too many other places you can go. Orange Gateway will take people because Orange Gateway, even though it's small time liquidity, but they're starting out. It's cheap. It's effective. You can do wire transfers there, ACH, and I think they even have credit card as well, but you pay a fee. But it's an Iceland company. So you're basically, when I set mine up, I was able to get my own foreign Icelandish account. Amazing, dude. I always wanted an account in Iceland, something like that. Like a little bank account. It's not a bank account, okay, but it's my own account, foreign account in a company outside the United States. Pretty freaking awesome. So they operate because they're not, as long as they don't advertise to U.S. citizen people, then it allows them to. So they're, highly, highly badass. I would definitely check them out if you guys haven't already. So buy the fear, sell the hype. BTC is hype beyond belief. And I hope that everybody made a lot of money on it because, man, there's a ton of fear right now. Major fear. All right, so be sure to buy that fear. This is Gavin Mehl. I'll see you at the top.